straps and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. No names on the book and no proof in the file. Just a purple sheet and a practice smile. She could turn one room into 24. By the time she hits the lobby, there are 20 more. Double kick thunder when she storms through the hall. Heavy bass shaking every framed hotel wall. She says the sheets came from a secret parade, but the laundry tag says Tuesday, grade A. Mariah, slow down, let the truth check in. Stories need a key before they can begin. Still she winks at the bellman, grabs a cup and spins one final tale. The whole town's in on it.
Snaps, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah's got a story that she swears is enough. Purple sheets, tall tales, hotel room thugs.
Snaps, straps, and butt plugs.
As everybody knows, when the legend gets spun, she has 3 more chapters before she is done.
Snaps, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. Front desk closed, last from my back. Purple sheet folded, truth check back. Mariah waves as the night shift shrugs. Snaps, straps, and butt plugs.
Professor Pedicure, what you seen? Borrowed a room, I call it a dream. Used to jump names with a shaky hand. Try to step in where you don't stand.
You circle facts like a hungry fly. Make up a frame, then you wink and lie. Picked at a man just to get some shine, but everybody sees through your line.
All that gloss, all that pose, fake little stories for the front row. You want the camera, want the blame. Say my name, then hide your shame.
Professor Pedicure always needs a little more. Professor Pedicure looking vain at the schoolhouse door. Talk big, act pure, but the whole room knows for sure. Professor Pedicure,
You're not what you claim anymore. License came in slow and cheap, but from the welfare line, that's what you read. Books on the shelf, but you never read. Just recycle talk and call it lead. Yeah, you love a scene when the crowd is near. Dress up the noise, make a fuss appear. But when the truth walks in, you fold all that education, counterfeit gold. All that gloss, all that pose, fake little stories for the front row. You want the camera, want the blame. Say my name, then hide your shame.
Professor Pedicure Front desk open midnight shift. Mariah walks in with another tall tale twist. Mariah at the hotel, badge clipped sideways. Selling wild stories through the slow weekdays. Says a purple sheet got imported by your king, then changes the details with every bell ring. Housekeeping heard it, concierge knew. She claimed the minibar was painted royal blue. A suitcase full of rumors, a smile too wide. Every hallway turn got a brand new side. She says, believe me, I saw it myself. While the truth gets checked on the lost and found shelf.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah's got the story that she swears is enough. Purple sheet, tall tales, hotel room thugs.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Everybody knows when the legend gets spun. She adds 3 more chapters before she is done.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. She told room 12 that the moon paid rent. Said the night clerk vanished through a peppermint vent. Claimed the purple sheet could predict checkout. Then blamed the elevator when the math came out. Manager says, Mariah, please keep it straight. She says, I'm just protecting the hotel's great name. But the lobby went quiet when she raised that flag with a velvet purple sheet in a laundry bag. She says, believe me, I saw it myself. While the truth gets checked on the lost and found shelf.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah's got the story that she swears is enough. Purple sheet, tall tales, hotel room thugs.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Everybody knows when the legend gets spun. She adds 3 more chapters before she is done.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. No names on the book and no proof in the file. Just a purple sheet and a practice smile. She could turn one room into 24. By the time she hits the lobby, there are 20 more. Double kick thunder when she storms through the hall. Heavy bass shaking every framed hotel wall. She says the sheets came from a secret parade, but the laundry tag says Tuesday, grade A. Mariah, slow down, let the truth check in. Stories need a key before they can begin. Still she winks at the bellman, grabs a cup and spins one final tale. The whole town's in on it.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah's got a story that she swears is enough. Purple sheet, tall tales, hotel room thugs.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Everybody knows when the legend gets spun. She adds 3 more chapters before she is done.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. Front desk closed, last room packed. Purple sheet folded, truth check back. Mariah waves as the night shift shrugs. Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
All right, all you beautiful people, welcome back to the cafe. Little waking up music there for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. Welcome back to the cafe. Come on in, guys. Grab a seat. Get off your feet. Grab your cup and fill it up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you all, wherever you are, whoever you are. I hope it's good because it's great to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. Today, guys, we're going to be breaking down this other interview Accomplished Day put out. It starts with a D. I don't even know if I can pronounce it correctly. We're going to break that down, discuss that, and then just have a good old-fashioned discussion about this and a lot of other things. Tonight, guys, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you join us for the verdict room. Myself, Mr. Mike, the last 24, Ms. Logan with Bronx Tales True Crime, and Dylan Hildreth from Hildreth Investigates is going to be joining us. Miss Kim is off today. She won't be joining us tonight. So make sure you're there, 6 p.m. We're going to be breaking down the Steve Gonsalves Drunk Turkey interview tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're there, please, and thank ya. That being said, you know how we do this here, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this one, break it down, and see what's going on with this interview. I will show you here shortly what it is, guys. I promise. I promise.
True Crime Cafe, he's serving the proof. Hot cup of pain, cold steel of the truth. Seeking justice, seeking reality. Voice for the voiceless, he speaks for the street. True Crime Cafe, every single day. Pulling on the threads till they all give way. Corruption in the veins, he's calling it out. No way, no peace till justice is found. Backroom deals under neon signs. He reads one line, then follows the lies. Crack tape, low sound, he can hear that bleed. Somebody out there, come remember me. He don't blink when the story gets dark. He just digs deeper, strikes that spark. You'll hear that rage rotting under his breath. Every question a dare, every pause a threat. True Crime Cafe, he's serving the proof. Hot cup of pain, cold steel of the truth. Yeah. Seeking justice, seeking reality. Voice for the voiceless, he speaks for the street. True Crime Cafe, every single day. Pulling on the threads till they all give way. Corruption in the veins, he's calling it out. No way, no peace till justice is found. No way, no justice, no use in the lies. He tears down the curtain, looks dead in their eyes. Whoa, you feel that verdict rising inside your chest, till the guilty confess, till the broken can rest. True Crime Cafe, he's serving the proof. Hot cup of pain, cold steel of the truth. Seeking justice, seeking reality. Voice for the voiceless, he speaks for the street. True Crime Cafe, every single day. Pulling on the threads till they all give way. Corruption in essence, he's burning it down. No way, no peace till justice is found.
The darkest stories are served here.
All right, all you beautiful peeps, welcome back to the cafe. Guys, this isn't gonna be a super long show today. I'm just gonna be breaking down this one interview, discussing some things, and out the door we go to get ready for the verdict room tonight with myself, Michael, the last 24, Miss Logan, and Dylan from Hildreth Investigates joining us tonight. Tonight, we're going to be breaking down the drunk turkey, Steve Gonsalves interview. So that'll give you guys some time to prepare for that because I know you're probably going to need it. Take your blood pressure pills, have a couple drinks, whatever you got to do, but I'm sure you'll have to do it. So I'm sure. Come on in, grab a seat, get comfortable if you will. We're going to jump into this interview accomplished day put out there. It's kind of an interesting one, not super great. We will discuss it and we will break it down. Let's see who we got here today. Speaking of Dilly Bar's in the house himself. Dylan, welcome. Good to see you. Miss Tandy's in the house. Seahawks fan, welcome back. Offset Guitar Tech. Great to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. Witchy who? Great to see you. The Tomboy, welcome, Tomboy. Great to see you. Mikey's in the house for the last 24. Miss Margaret, welcome back. Great to see you. Miss Karen Folkwas, good to see you. Blue-eyed butterfly fluttering around in here. Great to see you. Halifax 40, welcome. Love the name. Let's see. Paladin 2004. Holy hell, I haven't seen you in a long time. I don't know, my friend. I couldn't tell you. Judy Studios, welcome back to you. Great to see you today. Let me see. Nurse Lisa, welcome. Great to have you in the house. Thank you for joining us, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to these channels as well for tonight's show. Miss Logan with the Bronx Tales, True Crime Channel. Of course, Mikey with the last 24. And last but not least, Junior himself, Dylan Hildreth with Hildreth Investigates and Reacts. Make sure you guys have subscribed to those. Terabusha, welcome. Good to see you. Great to have you here. Charlotte Durner, welcome. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Let me see. Yeah. Who else? Miss Grace is in the house. Good to see you, Miss Grace. Make sure we have everybody. Written Dreams, welcome back to you. Great to see you today. Thank you for joining us. Paula Fitzhenry, always positive. Great to see you, dear. Thank you for being here. Juniper DP, welcome to you. Whiteboard, welcome. Let me see. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and please share this out. And welcome, Baby Ames. Baby Ames. So good to see you, Baby Ames. Came out for Kohberger's tickets. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Blue Eyed, for that. Moonflower, welcome. Good to see ya. Don't know to answer that question either, Paladin. I'm sorry, my friend. Mandy Lynn Sue, good to see you. Which was, I think I'm catching everybody here. I think. All right. Come on in, grab a seat, guys. Please and thank ya. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay. Already. Look at that. I'm coming. Just hold your horses. Oh, for God's sake. This kid, I know who this is. 1 minute. Gotta get to the damn door first. Of course you were gonna do it. Shut up. Welcome, Dylan. Jesus, have some patience. Good God.
And I want to be in front. I want to be on stage, and I want to be on it now.
I see it. With all that red garbage you're wearing, yes. Welcome, Michelle F. Good to see you. You get some sleep, buddy?
Oh yeah. Yep. Went to bed. Woke up at about 7, and then started playing video games.
Did you have bad dreams because of Mike?
No comment.
Mikey's awesome.
With the advice of counsel, I'm gonna exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
Yeah, just wait till tonight. It gets better, buddy. Mikey gets better as it gets darker. I'm just letting you know. As the day goes forward, Mikey gets better. You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
Oh, I learned that one the hard way last night.
Yeah. As long as he didn't ruin you, you're good. Sweet Pea, welcome. Good to see ya. Let me see. Yeah. Rogue Knox, welcome back. I think I got. Yep. Come on in, guys. Grab a seat, get comfortable. Amberized, welcome. Good to see you. So, just so you guys know, because I didn't put that, I don't know why I didn't put their name. I've been crazy busy the past few days. Hang on a minute here. I am super excited. The longer we go, I'm not a video game player, you guys, but there is a Halloween video game coming out. Now, everybody knows Halloween's like my favorite. Everybody knows me, knows Halloween is my favorite, absolute favorite horror movie ever. And I'm real curious. And if it sucks, I'm going to be pissed. I'll just say it that way, but I can't wait.
Is it going to be like the Friday the 13th, or what was the other one, Texas Chainsaw video game?
I
Or is
hope
it going to be like a...
I hope not. I hope it's more involved and it's more of a, you can do more with it, I hope.
Like a story mode type game?
That's what I want, yeah. That's the only way I'll really play it, because I want it to be able to be like watching a movie, like that game I told you before, The Quarry.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
My guess is they're probably going to do a copy and paste with the other two.
That's what I thought too, probably. Unfortunately, I'm trying to stay positive. Sandra, the Gemini, welcome. Devry Duff is the name of the interview we're going to review today. It's not very long, and we're going to discuss some things with it and whatever else we need to. just to build up to the verdict room for tonight. I don't know if you guys heard my new song I played for you by about Miss Mariah. I hope you did. It should be entertaining. It's called Snaps, Straps, and Butt Plug. If you remember the interview with Mariah from the Quality Inn, you'll know exactly what that's all about. And of course, Professor Pedicure, I made that one up too because I can't handle her either. That's the only way I can voice my anger towards these people for the lies they tell. So I use a little creativity and throw it into some weird song, and there we go. Give everybody something to smile at. Ah, la la. This is a whole new interview breakdown. Well, for us, Rogue. If you watched it already, my apologies. We'll be talking about other stuff as well. But Dylan will be joining us along with Logan. Of course, Mike. Miss Kim again is off tonight. Best family in town, so she's a busy bee. Like we got 64 people in the house. And 23 likes. Let's see if we can do that just a little bit better. I do sing some of them, Halifax. A few of them I do use my voice for. Some of them, the rap ones, I don't do that with, but the other ones that are heavier, I do. Most of the new ones I do.
I think I could rap if I really wanted to.
Go for it.
No.
We could call you Dilly Dillin' the Funky Bunch. Yeah. Tomboy's in the house. Good to see you, Tomboy. And without fail, there goes my phone. Good God Almighty! I'll be right back.
I wouldn't be singing. I'd be rapping. If I could rap. Right? I should be on tour. My guess is it was the old folks home trying to figure out how he got out. We'll see if he's actually paying attention. Oh, okay. Okay, Halifax. Hey, Witchy. What's going on? I'm not sure which interview he's doing, so. Bears just picked off the Browns again. That's awesome. Yeah, Humphrey, we're still covering Idaho. I don't know. I have no idea where Eddie is.
I have no idea what. Oh, Eddie? I don't. Well, it's a weekend. We don't see him on the weekends too often. Sorry about that, guys. That was the boss lady.
I was thinking it was the old folks home trying to figure out how you escaped.
No, I got a pass for the week, dickhead. Oh, we got another visitor. Okay, good God. Hello?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Who the
how
hell
are
is that?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
that was my neighbor telling me my cat just shit in his yard again. Sorry, guys.
you? Your cat's in my tree.
Yeah, right. Welcome, Sweepy. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
I know I'm not having the best day either, but
Well, hopefully your day
we
will
can
be
make
better
it
by
till
the.
we make it, right?
Yes, hopefully it'll be better by the time you leave here.
Yes, we should all be good when we leave here.
Thank you, Halifax. So, did you hear the new song I put out there for Sweepy?
Oh my gosh, no, I did not. Did I miss it in the beginning? I just got home and popped in. Dang it.
Well, as we're waiting for people to join us, I'll give you a little preview.
All right,
You,
do
you
it.
got to hear this now. You remember how irritated I was with the Quality Inn interview with the general manager?
Oh, that was the one I had to leave during. Dang it. Yes, it was so crazy.
Okay, give me 1 minute here.
All right. Hi, Dylan.
Was
What's up?
yeah, I heard a couple versions of that song last night.
Oh, did you? Were you guys playing around with it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Reason number 73 why I'm traumatized.
Oh gosh. Sounds like a good show I missed.
We were on Mikey's with
Oh yeah.
Truth and Neurons and Glitch DNA.
Oh yeah. How was that? Was that good?
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Good. I bet that was really good. I'm gonna have to catch up on that.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Front desk open midnight shift. Mariah walks in with another tall tale twist.
Oh, this one's different.
Mariah at the hotel, badge clipped sideways. Selling wild stories through the slow weekdays. Says a purple sheet got imported by your king, then changes the details with every bell ring. Housekeeping heard it, concierge knew. She came to mini bar, was painted royal blue. A suitcase full of rumors, a smile too wide. Every hallway turn got a brand new side. She says, believe me, I saw it myself. While the truth gets checked on the lost and found shelf.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah's got the story that she swears is enough. Purple sheet, tall tales, hotel room thugs.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Everybody knows when the legend gets spun. She adds 3 more chapters before she is done.
Snap, straps, and butt plugs.
Mariah talks big, but the facts don't show up. She told room 12 that the moon paid rent. Said the night.
There, I won't make you guys hear the whole thing.
I freaking love it. It's hilarious.
I have a metal version of it too, but I figured that one would fly over a little easier.
Yeah, that was better than the ones that you were
Mhm.
recording last night.
Yeah, I was messing with it last night to make it a little bit better.
I love it. That's great.
I'm coming. Welcome,
Uh-oh.
Tomboy. Hey, you better behave. Auntie's here now.
Hello.
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 Hello, Governor.
How are you? How are you?
It's fucking hot here. How are you?
I tell you every time you say that's what happens when you live in hell.
Yeah, but it's like 110.
That's not even normal. Like, humanly, like, it shouldn't be acceptable.
Agreed.
It shouldn't.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm happy
And
to
we haven't even hit hot season yet. That's
It-
next month.
It is for us, but it's actually turning to fall. You know why I know it's fall? My wife just called me and said they're selling pumpkin spice hot chocolate already, and I went, there you go.
That's
Yeah,
when
oh, pumpkin spice latte here comes out when school starts.
Yeah, that's how you know fall's here.
I love a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks.
Not a big fan. Welcome, Shane.
I don't like
Astastic.
pumpkin anything.
I don't mind. There's a pumpkin. Is it pumpkin spice coffee creamer? That's not too bad. Not too strong.
I don't even like pumpkin pie.
Dylan, snap your fingers in front of your camera a couple of times. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Lisa Winchester, welcome. Good to see you. Kenzie Ray, welcome today. So, has anybody else seen this Deb Ray Duff interview? Heard this yet at all? It's
Who?
based off of her name is Devry Duff. It's based off of a tip.
Oh, is that the cat lady?
I think so.
The lady who was supposed to come home and pet her cats?
I never got to see or hear this one, so I'm not 100%.
Okay, I think that might be it, but only because I remember. I think that was a supplement. There's a supplemental report with it.
Right.
Hangman?
Welcome, Humphrey.
Hangman, you need to go to the corner.
Hangman? Why?
Because he just said the pumpkin plug is just for you.
The pumpkin what?
Plug.
Plug.
Oh, easy now, Hangman. Easy, brother. We're friends now. Let's not make that not be. Are you at a wrestling match, Tomboy?
No, football's on.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, what the hell is going on in your house? Jesus.
Football.
Football, football. It is football time.
Oh, preseason time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just preseason.
Doesn't really count. I agree. That's pretty much the only time my Cleveland Browns win is in preseason. So that's the only time I can get excited, and it's not even real. So
Well, to
and
my
it's gonna
under,
be.
Oh, it's real. It just doesn't count.
That's what I mean.
hold on, I'll check the Browns game for you.
27-10 Chicago.
Oh, I didn't need to know that. That's why I wasn't looking. Who's the starting quarterback
I don't know.
today?
I don't know. It just popped up on the TV.
I don't think I
Hold
even
on.
know who the hell our quarterback is anymore.
Oh, I think going into the season, it's. Oh, it was Deshaun Watson went in and played a couple.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we got rid of him.
No, he's still on the roster.
Deshaun Watson or
It says Deshaun Watson, 11 of 15, 126. And then
Oh my
Shedeur
God.
Sanders, 6 of 11, 79 yards.
that's who I was thinking of.
I thought it was going to be
Sanders.
Sanders too. I thought Watson was gone. I must have
Watson was
misunderstood.
first half, Sanders was second.
We've had Watson for
And
3
now
years.
Dylan
Dylan Gabriel.
Gabriel is playing.
Dylan Gabriel, that's the third string, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's the starter going to be this year, Dylan? Who do you think? You think Watson's going to go? Please don't get rid of me.
I think
Well,
they
I
may
mean,
throw
the
Shedeur
Browns
in.
can't. Getting rid of Deshaun would be stupid for the Browns because they still have to pay him everything because he got a fully guaranteed contract.
Yeah, and they can
And-
use him to work with Shedeur.
Well, I would use him to be the starter because he's the best quarterback on the roster.
I mean, I agree, but he didn't do so good last year. Shedeur, if they would work with these guys instead of just throwing them to the wolves, Sanders could be good. Every time anybody comes, like these guys, these quarterbacks, we've had, well, I don't know, 45 quarterbacks in probably the past 5 years, I think, but, or past 10 years, but they get all these great quarterbacks that are awesome when they're in college. As soon as they hit the bench in Cleveland, they turn into mush. They're nothing. So,
Well, I mean, they haven't really actually drafted a good quarterback. Shedeur Sanders isn't that good. Dylan Gabriel was good in college, but it doesn't translate to the pros, his style. Deshaun Watson was, at the time, a risky pickup. It's blown up in their face to this point. But, I mean,
what always happens.
Baker Mayfield, I wouldn't say is
Baker
good.
was the best. The Baker was the best we had in a long time, and I was so pissed off that they did what they did to him.
Well, Baker isn't the kind of guy that's going to work in Cleveland because he doesn't have that overpowering arm. In the AFC North, you got to have an overpowering arm. And then before that, it was Johnny Manziel.
Don't. Nope. We're not going to talk about him at all. None of them at all. They're just horrible. Manziel. What a joke that was. Such a waste of money. Moonflower, Chicago would be the Cubs, hon. That's a baseball team. Baker, they always get better when they leave Cleveland. Every one of them has. Ohio is the Cleveland Browns football, and that garbage that Dylan's wearing, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And then the Cleveland Guardians used to be the Indians, now baseball. I loved Baker. I was a huge Baker fan. And Myles Garrett as well, the other guy they got rid of.
I was never a fan of Baker, even in Oklahoma.
The Cubs are a baseball team. That's from Chicago, Moon. Hangman.
We are Chiefs fans over here because, of course, I'm near Kansas City. So
Okay. Nip. Yeah, I miss Nick. I miss Nick too. Nick Chubb was the shit.
Whenever he could play.
Okay, Tomboy. Do what you need to do, ma'am. Yeah, he didn't get to play much. In the beginning, he did. But we need to go back to 1985. Chicago Cubs. That's what they're called. And the Chicago White Sox. Yes. call Halifax. Missy Cat, welcome. Humphrey, good to see you. Yeah, Baker was probably my favorite player. I'll be honest to God, as quarterback goes, since Bernie Kosar. I loved Baker. Firebox, welcome. Swift-O-Matic, welcome. Again, this interview is with Devery Duff. There are there's a report for this as well, and we're gonna talk about some other things with this. Baker got them. They're only I know. Believe me, I know. And they completely just completely blew him off just and I don't blame him for doing what he did. I'd have been pissed. Yes, ma'am. The Browns. That is my all-time favorite professional football team. I'm also slightly a Green Bay fan, and that's only because when Cleveland left the NFL for a while, I had to find somebody to follow, and Green Bay was the closest thing I could find to Cleveland. And of course, I'm an Alabama fan. Roll Tide as far as college goes. Michelle Epps in the house. Welcome, dear. Good to see you. Welcome, Chickadee.
Yeah,
My Chickadee.
yeah. If I were you, I'd probably push the Packers a little bit more than the Browns.
Shut your face. No idea about American football teams. I understand a lot of you guys are in the UK. We've been playing over there, though. Every year we have a few more games. I don't know when we're playing there this year, but we play in London, right?
Yeah, that's where we play.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of baseball anymore. I got pissed at the Indians when they were still the Indians because they sold off their whole team. I was driving to work one day and I heard over the radio, Dave Justice hits his first home run for the New York Yankees. I almost pissed on myself because what do you mean the New York Yankees? And then slowly but surely they got rid of everybody. And I was like, you guys had the dream team and you just offloaded them all. So I quit watching baseball. I was pissed off. You lose in London.
Oh.
We lose everywhere, Offset.
Yeah, we used to. I mean, I would go to Cardinals games all the time growing up, and it's just not the same anymore. Like all the players that were really big have all moved on now. So
Yeah.
that's all about getting old. All your favorite
Some
players
of them.
retire.
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
this year
right,
there's
right.
3 games in London.
Yeah.
And somebody said they were playing in Germany. They've been playing in other places too.
Yeah, they're playing in Saint Denis, and Madrid.
What is the whole basis behind them doing this? Are they trying to move football overseas or what?
They're trying to grow the game internationally. That's why they're doing what they're doing.
Are they trying to get the UK people to put together some NFL type teams?
I don't know what they're trying to achieve with that because
Not gonna
it
work.
doesn't seem. Yeah, it wouldn't seem logical to.
No,
Try
they
to-
like their real football. You know what I mean?
They
What
do
they
like
call
their
a
real football.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I'm
about
not sure.
Gio?
Yeah, they gotta break into Canada and Mexico before they start going across the pond.
I'm surprised they didn't go to Canada yet. Surprised.
Yeah. Well, London's probably the biggest foreign market in the Western world.
Right.
So
Yes, sir. Good point. All right. Yeah, it's been a few years. I don't really watch those games too much because when they usually play, because the times are weird, But it is what it is. I'm gonna be in a better mood because it is now football season once again. I usually go into some form of a depression between January and August because football's gone. But she didn't call in a tip. No, I don't know why it says tip interview. Well, we'll find out. This is new for me. I'm brand new for me with you guys as well. So we'll discuss some other things once we get through this because this isn't very because I love football and it's kind of like I love fall and football and everything that goes along with it, and I get depressed when football's gone. Yeah, I used to watch Canadian football. I think it was called World League. I had 2 guys I played football in high school with that ended up going to Canada and playing for those teams. Canadian League. Was it called World League, Dylan, or was it you might
I
have
think
been
it
too
was
young for that.
CFL, it's the Canadian
CFL.
Football League.
That's where what was his name? He was badass. The Rocket. His name was Ishmael. Rocket Ishmael, they called him. He played for the Raiders too. He started over there. That dude was insanely fast. Greatest wide receiver ever. might be talking about that plug. Just stop it, Hangman. All right, guys, let's check this out. See what Dylan's thoughts are. Your thoughts, my thoughts, our thoughts. Let's do it. And Miss Sweet Pea. She's always so quiet. I forget she's here sometimes.
I'm
Oh,
over
you
here.
you remember him, Mackenzie? He was really good. The good old days when people when there weren't all these crazy ass rules and all that weird shit that they've had. Some of that stuff needed to happen, but
That's why I like hockey. Like they haven't really changed much there, so I
they
I
still
love
beat the hell out of each other, right?
yeah, and that's what I'm there for it. So
Yes,
love
yes, I
it.
get it. Yeah, if you're not missing a couple teeth, you're not a real hockey player.
Heck no.
Absolutely. All right, on the go. I'm gonna let this play for a minute. Run to the little boys' room. We'll be right back.
See right there? Okay. There's no reason Detective Brown.
I forgot this takes a while to start. Everyone.
Sure. Thanks for coming in.
So, how do I pronounce your first name? And you had mentioned your legal name, or do you go by something else?
I go by. Yeah.
Then your last name is and you live in.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any roommates? You said you're not a student. You're.
Yes.
Are we in a redaction already?
Yep. They're asking her who her roommates are and stuff.
Offset. Logan, are you thinking that the verdict room is show is at 6 o'clock? Offset. That's when Logan will be on with us. But you're welcome to be here. Grateful to have you here, actually. You're welcome, Shane, and welcome to the sauce. Wow, this is a long one.
I didn't realize it was that long.
These are ridiculous.
You said that mentioned the car isn't working. How long has that been?
It's been having troubles all month, but it's recently been kind of kicked the caboose for about a week.
Oh, okay.
Until like right when this did work. But it was working like throughout the month sporadically.
So, to go back to, do you remember that night?
So if you guys don't remember the whole cat lady person that supposedly came home to pet her cats that go back to work, which I very highly struggle with. This is supposedly the SUV seen leaving at 4:24 to 6:30 and came back at 6:30 a.m. Chris Whitcomb tried to claim this was another vehicle as well. It's not. We worked this out to what is one damn vehicle, end of story. So no problem, Offset. I don't want anybody to get confused on anything. If you are, please ask 100%. Oh my God, I agree with you, Halifax. Soup season, the fall is the best season, period. I love it for all sorts of different reasons.
It's my favorite too.
Yes. The weather change, the air, the crisp air, the colors of the leaves, the different foods that you start eating in the fall. Absolutely.
I love turning my fireplace on. That's what I love.
Yeah, and I love Halloween too. So that's a big thing for me.
Best. Yeah,
favorite holiday.
Me too.
I like the horror movies that pop up on Peacock during the Halloween season.
Yes. Oh my God.
AMC does their thing every year, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm a little bit. I think I told the officer when he was here about what I saw.
Officer where?
It was the right after that morning,
like a Moscow PD officer. Okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought too, Rogue. There was no way she left work, could have left work. She couldn't. So it wasn't her. And that's why I want to know why they lied about that.
Yeah, she says that, she says right here that she never left work that day. And they keep, you should hear the cops, the way they talk to her. It's crazy. Are you sure?
They're trying to force her to say it, right?
Yep.
And so I gave him my ID and I gave a little bit of excuses. The only thing I saw really was these two people knocking at that door and getting denied. They called someone and denied it.
At the door of the house?
Yeah.
What time was that at?
Around 5:30. Around that.
The night before in the evening? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you get a description of these? Were they men or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two guys. They one of them had a tan jacket and I think a gray lining on it and some weird gray hat. Seemed like they had fluffy hair, but I was kind of noticing, but not really. So it's hard to remember. But and then there was some other guy. I don't remember him at all.
What was their build like? Were they larger guys, smaller guys, thin, heavy set?
They were kind of decent. The guy in he seemed somewhat a little tall and kind of decently built. Another guy seemed a little smaller and stuff like that, just barely. But
what about their skin complexion?
I think they were both Caucasian.
Okay.
That's about as much as I can remember. It's really late. I saw them as I was pulling out of the apartment and everything because I went and grabbed some food at that time. So.
All right. What drew your attention to them?
It was just because I'm kind of a nosy neighbor sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I was just
Yeah, Rogue is right. She's on the 1112 camera coming home a little after 6. It's not an SUV type vehicle like what they're trying to claim. They're trying to force this to be her.
Yeah, doesn't she drive a hatchback or some kind of
yeah,
SUV, but it's something.
It's not like what they're trying to make it seem
right.
like.
Well, we know as the SUV, correct? Right.
Right. Yeah.
It's total.
Yeah. They're trying to make it sound like she drives the 427 or 429 SUV with the loud ass exhaust on it. Yeah. Right.
Yep.
It's not her. It is not her at all.
Nope.
And I believe it's because that's somebody that they don't either want to identify or they can't identify, and they're trying to force it into this to create that narrative. Welcome, Laura Diane.
And I mean, like they said earlier, like Rogue said, I mean, that very well could be related to this crime, honestly.
I believe it is. I do believe it is.
I mean, just by the way they're treating it and the way that we know that they are,
right?
That leads to me that that there was, it had something to do with it, and we all know who drives around an Explorer.
Yes, we do.
Or at least
I agree.
Which family, I should say.
Right.
Plant where you can park your cars for a while there. Mm-hmm. I had my car up there, and so I was like directly next to them.
Okay.
When I like walking up to my car, so I was kind of just paying attention because nothing better to do, and there's just some people walking down there. Just catching my ears. So.
Did they have a car there with them?
No, they walked. So I think it's.
Okay.
I don't know if they got the wrong house or if it was that someone was in there and says, no, you can't come in or something like that.
So she's talking about the two guys that were, I think it was around 5 p.m. knocking on the door for 11:22, and they're like texting or something saying, let us in or something like that.
I know. I wonder if she thinks they were denied entry. Like, I wonder if she, I wish I would have, because that's what she said. I'm like, well, maybe they were just waiting for the door. Or like, I'm just curious why she thought that they were not allowed to come in type thing.
Right. And that, if I'm correct, everybody in the house was sleeping at this time or taking a nap or something.
Oh,
So
accomplished.
It was. That's right.
There's accomplished right there. Thank you, dear. Great interview as always. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being here. It was a male driving the SUV. He puts backpack in the back. Then the dome light comes on. You can see him.
Yeah, from the window lane.
Right.
Yep.
So that night, on the night of the 12th, were you working that night?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And what time did you go to work?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Okay. And did you drive or walk?
Yes.
You drove that vehicle?
I did, yeah.
And what time did you come home from work?
Probably 6:45 to 7.
Welcome, Aqua.
Did you ever come back to your place during work shift or?
No.
Never?
No, sometimes I do, but I did it that night, and I had to stay at work. I kind of just leave. Sadly, since I work overnight, I can sometimes go, but I don't think anyone else was there to like cover for me while it's on, so I couldn't leave to go see my pets because I usually go see my cat, but I don't think I did that night.
You don't think you did, or is it possible you did?
No, because no.
Did you? Please tell me you did. Please.
Really, they're really pushing hard, and then they go into a redaction. I wonder if they're trying to tell her, you need to say you did. You need to say you did.
Or are you sure? Are you really, really, really sure? Can we hook you up to a lie detector?
Mm-hmm. It's such a joke.
I was also.
Go ahead, Dylan.
I also had the thought. I think it was like late last night, maybe this morning, that with the GM, the assistant general manager interview, whatever the hell that she was with Mariah. I was just picturing like they got the recorder going, and there's someone behind her, or someone behind the officer playing charades to try to tell her what to say, and she's just butchering it.
No, I think. Hey, you know what, Dylan? Though I think that one might have been over the phone.
It was.
No, wait.
I think she was reading off of her notes. It seemed like so. I really do. I think it might. Wait, what do you? Was that?
I'm pretty sure it was a phone interview. Yeah.
No, I don't think Mariah's was. It was the one with the front desk girl was.
Or no, he might be right. Yeah, the JM, the front desk clerk that checked Bryan in was the one that was definitely over the phone. I'll double check, but I think he's right.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
I was just picturing like one of the officers like do sure to try to tell her what to say.
Oh, absolutely.
And she just can't pick it up.
She was about as dingy as you can get through that interview. It was so bad. So bad.
Hilarious.
That night when you went to work, where did you park?
I would have parked it right on the light post. There's
I'm talking about it for your apartment.
up in my apartment, right where it is now is usually where I park my car, if it is in full. So.
Okay. So do you recall that's where you pick up your car from that night when you went to work?
Yes. I had it pulled up onto that weird kind of crooked one off to that side.
So it's very similar to what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you recall where you parked
when I got home? I'm pretty sure I did the parallel parking because I remember doing it. because I think parallel parking is tedious. Somewhat good at it, and so I'm pretty sure I did it. And the only reason I'm pretty sure I did it is because I think I was a little upset because they're parking funding around the fake parallel parking like too far out, basically, just screwing up everyone else. Someone else was. And so, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I did park.
Is it, you ever park anywhere else within the complex?
Usually not, because it's just more convenient to walk just straight out to my car. If I do, I just go wherever I can find parking, because usually there's backup on parking and there's just a lot of cars. So.
But you believe when you came home that day, you parked there parallel in front of your unit?
Probably not directly in front of my unit, but maybe one or two blocks.
Is it possible you park your vehicle around the corner?
No.
In the back?
Sadly, no, because the only reason I think I would park it off the side is if I couldn't get my car up that hill, because it's a nasty hill. So.
Yeah, I'm not talking about on the hill up on top. There's if you go past your unit, there's kind of like a big area right there before you climb up to the building. You ever park over there?
I do sometimes. I haven't in a while though, because of my car's been stuck, and so I usually don't like parking up there because I have to walk up that hill that go up. It's up that slant, right?
Kind of the mid one.
Yeah,
Not all the way up.
past your unit and there's this kind of area. There's a building here that stands alone. There's kind of an area to park here, and then the main driveway to your unit runs around.
The audio on this is horrible, you guys. And it's not accomplished fault. This is how she got it. So
And then climbs that steep type grade. I'm talking about that area before it climbs.
Oh no, I never parked out there.
Never?
No, I'm always afraid of those apartment buildings and the house building people, and I try not to park there because I don't think anyone else's spot just because I can't get up my hill. But
So do those guys or those tenants park over there? Or
I think I don't talk to anyone in the area. I don't know any of the I don't know.
yeah, let's we drop this because I think it might be easier to understand. So like here's your building, okay, and this is where cars park, and this is like where your car is right now,
Right.
and like this is your door, okay. There's another building over here,
Okay.
and you come around and there's parking spots right here, and there's parking spots up here, and then you can continue around, and then there's more parking spots up here around this building because there's kind of that little breezeway. Okay. Do you ever park up here?
I do.
You do. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. I usually because this is the parking lot I'd rather go to before having to go up here
Gotcha. Okay.
closer. And so if the only thing I could think of is if my car wasn't parked here, I would park here.
Okay.
is it possible that one upon your return from work that you park right there?
Possibly. Usually it's a possibility, but I usually, there's people gone by the time someone usually leaves when I leave or something, or there's usually a spot available. So I'm pretty sure I did park along this way because that's what I do 95% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I didn't, it would probably be back that way and stuff like that.
Does anybody else have access to your unit?
No.
At the time of the incident,
they are really trying to make that her vehicle, you guys. Do you hear this? Does anybody else have access to your vehicle? Come on.
And why are they like, why don't most people would just be like, can you tell me where you park? You wouldn't be like, do you park here?
Right.
Which pass this here? When do you do, like, it's ridiculous. They're trying to get her to be like, Because she
Right.
if she says yes, then they can like hang on that. You know what I mean? Even if it wasn't that night, like they're trying anything to just get it.
You are absolutely correct. And her vehicle wasn't even black. Rogue is white, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like blue or gray or something, I thought. So
Insane.
this is just so ridiculous to how hard they're trying to make this her car. There's our Realize. Good to see you, dear.
Hi, Realize.
Unbelievable. Lexi's in the house. Good to see you, Lexi. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, this is really, really pathetic, folks. Yeah, do you park here? Right.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Does anybody else have access? Welcome, CAO Kane. Thank you for joining us, dear.
Yes. Could somebody else have driven your vehicle around this time?
This is crazy as hell.
There.
And I swear I remember watching, I think it was her when they did the canvassing on a body cam. I thought I remember watching them interview her on body cam, but I can't remember for positive. But I did read the report. I remember that. And then they falsified the report, put that what they wanted her. Yeah,
Well,
this is what they do. This is exactly what they do, Rogue. 100%.
Yep. Because look, it says captured SUV type vehicle resembling her vehicle. No, it's not at 424. No, it is not.
No, nope, no.
She literally says she was not driving at 424. She was at work. She can prove it.
Yes. It's really, this is really bad, you guys. This is proof the lengths that they'll go to keep their narrative the number one narrative. I think I agree with Mackenzie saying they're talking low on purpose. And I'm serious because they don't want people to hear this, I think. It makes perfect sense. It really does. Hi, Ro.
And they don't care. I mean, honestly.
This is a joke. Such a joke. On we go. Right into a redact.
Were you living with anybody at the time?
Redacted again. Are you sure? Are you positive it wasn't you? God.
Would somebody have driven it? Are you sure?
I'm telling you, I feel like they're trying to make her say this right now.
I mean, what could they possibly be talking about?
Maybe they redacted the name of her cat.
Oh, that explains it. Yep.
Yeah, she was on the defense's witness list, too.
Yeah, because they were probably going to be like, did you say you were at work during this time? Yes. Okay, no further questions. Boom.
Right.
Ha! So you still cannot identify this.
Exactly, CAO. Pushing her into their narrative.
It's awful. This is like coercion.
Disgusting.
This is like coercion, right?
Yes, ma'am. Look how long this redaction is. What could they possibly be talking about after the questions they just asked her?
I mean, like, for real. There's nothing that should be redacted.
You have anything else? No? No, I don't. Hey, I mean, you said you were kind of like a nosy neighbor.
A little bit.
So what was the vibe like over at that house before all this went down? I mean,
it seemed like
Thank you, Simply. God bless, hon. Appreciate that so very much.
it was kind of one of the college party houses, stuff like that. And from what I can tell, and it looks like they were having. From what I looked in, it just seemed like either someone was home all the time, or there's always either cars parked up there, or they would have music playing and have a bunch of people over. It was just, yeah, kind of the whole vibe of that whole area was just kind of a bunch of parties.
I don't blame her either, because I bet you she probably felt threatened. They tried to force her to say something she did, and she didn't do it. Welcome, Love and Other Habits. And you got to wonder, guys, how many other people did they do this to? Think about it. How many other people did they interview and say, this is what you need to say, how you need to say it, and what you need to do with it? Makes you wonder.
Especially with these impressionable young ones that are like students and stuff. They can easily be confused, and you know, It's
Thank you, Gigi.
awful.
Thank you so much, Gigi, for going towards our goal today. Appreciate that so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Ro, for those George. Yeah, this is craziness, folks. I gotta wonder how many other people they shoved this narrative down their throat and maybe even possibly threatened them. Look what they did with one of the states or one of the defense witnesses. They sent the FBI to her house. Look what they've done. You know, it makes you wonder how many people are actually threatened. Honestly.
Which goes to show that there are some seriously high-powered people involved in this.
I fully agree. And yes, look what they, like Dylan said, look what, could they have done this with Dylan and Bethan? 1,000,000%, bro. 1,000,000%. I have no doubt.
Well, they kind of just gave them a bunch of, I mean, Dylan and Bethany were great at giving them the story that they wanted to push. So at least the cops didn't even really have to try that hard. As we saw, there was never any real follow-up questions or calling out discrepancies, really.
Yeah, and that's who I was talking about, Kane, with Gabriela Vargas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And more than likely, many other people.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's a good phone number?
Really appreciate you coming down and meeting with us. We just did not want to do it, and because, I mean, the media, you know, that they see people talking to, you know, then they want to go talk to that person. So
I am so done with the media being over at my doorstep.
yeah, no, I bet.
Oh, wait.
Well, if you have any reason at all, even for the small things, don't.
I fully agree with you, Rogue. Absolutely, fully agree with you. She said Dylan was involved somehow. Her having answered her having an answered call to Ethan's phone at 4:24. I can't get past that. I agree with you. You can't. Nobody can.
There's a lot of things that with her that I cannot get past, and it just looks so obvious to me that she's involved.
Too many things.
I mean, it's sickening, actually. I hope she's nervous right now about this post-conviction relief.
I do too. I hope so too.
I really do, because it's wrong.
Absolutely.
If anything,
1,000,000%.
she should be on the stand and called out for her lies, if anything.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome, Turkey Creek. Good to see you.
Hesitate to reach out to us. You just call Moscow PD or whatever, but don't anticipate talking with you anymore. But if something comes up, feel free to holler.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Missy.
Yep. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
Muted.
I have to agree with Catherine here. If something should happen to bust this whole thing up, it would be like an atom bomb going off. Unprecedented corruption on him. Oh my God. Without a doubt, Catherine, without a doubt.
Which is why I'm actually really nervous for Bryan, and I really hope that he is safe, because nothing, and I mean nothing, can happen to him, because otherwise it will all just be shut. Honestly.
Yeah.
This is the only hope of trying to get the truth out of what happened.
Yes. Yes, I fully agree with that.
Yeah, Amber. So she wrote, I don't understand why the reports are directly transcribed from the audio. Yeah, so the police, they actually write their own reports, and it's based on like what they had, like what they observed during the interview. But
right.
Yeah, so this was written by a cop who clearly lied and said that it's consistent with the vehicle at 224 or whatever it is.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
Fully. I'm trying to find this body cam because I'm almost positive Give me a second here.
No, Wendy, he is not in Gen Pop. Thank God.
No. He's being held. Um, it's not. Shit. It's not like What do you call it?
He's not in solitary confinement.
No, that. Thank you. But he's being held away from other people.
Yeah,
There's a
I
name
believe he's
for
in
it.
a cell for 23 hours a day, and then he can go outside, and he's like in a cage, or he can sit like at a desk down in the common area where you're cuffed to
Yeah.
the desk.
Yeah, it's a protected area. Protected wing is what somebody
Yes,
said in
it's
the chat.
protected custody. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Okay,
So
I'm gonna try and see if this is the body cam because I swear to God they talked to this girl. I'm gonna double check something here. Oh, yes, I did, Missy. We reviewed that yesterday. It's disgusting, and we're gonna be reviewing the new one tonight on the verdict room. So I'm sure it's worse.
and it's not.
Protective custody. That's it. Thank you, Moonlight. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, he does that. He does it again. So we're talking about serious death threats. People like this should be.
And they repeatedly do it. Repeatedly. It's disgusting. Hey, Senor. Can you hear me? All right, let's see if this is the one. I know this isn't where they were. Hold on.
If you notice anything out of the normal or do recall something, like just something that happened to wake you up in the middle of the night, let us know.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, Senor, good to see you. Dago. Dago. Trying to talk.
There we go. Admin Seg. I think that's right. Welcome, Lady Speedwell. I don't think
Somebody said to go to the first floor.
to the what? Yeah, that's where he's on the he's on the ground.
okay.
That's the one I'm trying to get to. I was and it's over on the side the outside of the building too. So it might be in the second one. Oh, there's Lanier. Yeah, I think it's the other one. Hold on. I'm almost positive it was Officer House.
Yep, I got it. You guys here all night? Alarmed you at all? Even out. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like on the way back from the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the outside of the building on the same side of Queen. Yeah, I think she lives in one of these apartments here. Did I go too far? Hang on. This looks right. Because that's where the house is right there. So, yeah. She was close to the house. Hold on. I might have to jump to another one. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Show up.
Gotcha.
All right, I believe it's part 3. Here we go. Because this is where she lives, is on this side. If I remember correctly. I swear to God, welcome, El Guapo. Pretty sure it's one of these. Welcome, Brian's Brown Bananas. All you guys, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Oh, Jago, you're right. I remember this. I think I was on when we went over this.
I swear to God, yeah.
She's the one who was like really helpful. Was that her?
Yeah. Yep, I believe. I swear. It's like one of these two apartments here, too, I think. I think so. We'll find out. Hold on.
Okay, well, I'll find out together, right?
Did you want to step inside?
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, we're just.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to be troubled by this at all.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, my name is Jason with Moscow Police, of course. We're, of course, investigating an incident that occurred down the street here.
Yeah.
Hello, Kitty. Very friendly, aren't you?
Yeah, she loves people.
Cool. Were you guys here all night?
Yeah, we were at a party last night down
Yeah.
there, and we turned our fan on because we didn't want to listen to it. There's always parties down there.
We heard a party last night. There's been 4 people that have claimed that they heard a party coming from that area that last night. I swear to God, they had a party there that night, you guys. As much as they claimed there wasn't one, I believe there was, and I think Kim does too. We've talked about it many times. I'm pretty sure they had a party that night. Nope, Fiddlesticks is up on the top floor. Sorry, Mittens. Let's see. I don't know if this is it or I don't know if it was with her boyfriend. I swear I remember her stepping outside and talking to them, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We don't know if it was like the exact building, but there's always,
Yeah, that's King and Queen. There's a lot of parties.
That's out of the ordinary, but just loud music.
Sure. Do you guys recall what time you went to bed?
You went to bed around 9, and I went to bed around like 10:30.
Okay.
And then we woke up at 8 o'clock this morning.
I woke up around 6. I'm waiting for you to wake up.
Nope.
Yeah, nothing out.
Happened. Yeah. Upstairs was like.
It stops.
Think of any
Windows or
Jago, I'm pretty sure she comes outside.
Hello.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's the next one
The
coming
next
up.
door. I think it's the next door, yeah.
Yep.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, pup. Sure. All the hustle and bustle.
I think this is the one right here. Hang on.
Down the way here.
Yeah, a little bit. What's up?
Sure. Just trying to kind of talk to some of the folks around the area, see if we can establish anything that seemed out of the ordinary. Were you here all night?
No, I actually work overnight. So
Oh, you do? Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Do you recall what time you got home?
I got home at 6:30.
6:30. Gotcha. Drove home, walked home.
I drove home.
Gotcha. Did you notice anything strange, odd, out of the ordinary?
Not really when I got home.
No. Did you tell if they were still partying down around the corner?
No, but they were when I left that morning. So.
They were.
Or when I left that night, I should say.
What time was that?
At like 9:45. I leave right before 10 because that's when I work. There's people in and out and trying to get into in and out of the subdivision area, so it's kind of hard to get in. So
Sure. Anybody out and about walking around that you recall at 6:30 in the morning?
no, sadly not.
Okay.
By the way, this is 3:10 in the afternoon. Sorry, I had to step away for a quick second. I hope I didn't miss anything. I did grab my coffee cup.
Nope, you're
I'm gonna,
good.
I'm gonna back it up just a tinge, real quick.
But yeah, it is her though. Good thinking.
Oh, I knew I remembered this.
That was good thinking. I remember not right. I didn't remember until you pulled it up. I was like, oh yeah, now I know.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
At like 9:45. I leave right before time because it's gonna work. There's people in and out and trying to get into in and out of the subdivision area, so it's kind of hard to get in. So
Sure. Anybody out and about walking around that you recall at 6:30 in the morning?
no, sadly not.
Okay. Let's see. I think that's about all I need. If I need to get your name or anything later down the line, that door number should be fine for now.
Yeah, and I'll be awake for the rest of the day. I just slept for my whole day. So.
Sure. Yeah, if you recall seeing anything, on your drive home or through this area, if something jogs your memory and you're like, oh yeah, I did see, whatever it was. It may not stand out to you now, but as you kind of stew on it a little bit, if you saw anybody out walking or, running around doing things, somebody that seemed a little out of place or strange, let us know.
Okay, well, thank you.
Just dial 882 cops and say, hey, talk to a cop, got some information. We'll get somebody back over to your room here to chat with you.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm gonna play that back one more time. Welcome, Miss Lori. Good to
And
see
I
you.
think she comes back out and talks to him again. Hi, Crime and Chaos.
I think she does too.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Jason with Moscow Police. I'm sure you've noticed all the hustle and bustle down the way here.
Yeah, a little bit. What's up?
Sure. Just trying to kind of talk to some of the folks around the area, see if we can establish anything that seemed out of the ordinary. Were you here all night?
No, I actually work overnight. So
Oh, you do? Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Do you recall what time you got home?
I got home at 6:30.
6:30. Gotcha. Drove home, walked home.
I drove home.
Gotcha. Did you notice anything strange, odd, out of the ordinary?
Not really when I got home.
No. Could you tell if they were still partying down around the corner?
No, but they were when I left that morning. So
They were.
or when I left that night, I should say.
What time was that?
At like 9:45.
9:45. They were partying there.
And it makes sense because it was supposed to be a dry campus that night, so there was probably a lot of parties around that night because of all these housing were the only places you could get alcohol.
I'm telling you, I know there's a party there that night. There was a party there. Clearly. Thank you so much, Turkey Creek. Don't ever worry about that. That is more than enough. The thought alone is more than enough of anything. Thank you so much, and God bless, hon.
I leave right before time because it's gonna work. There's people in and out and trying to get into in and out of the subdivision area, so it's kind of hard to get in. So
Sure. Anybody out and about walking around that you recall at 6:30 in the morning?
no, sadly not.
Okay. Let's see.
There's our Bubbles. Welcome, Bubbles. Good to see ya. Thank
Hi,
you so much.
SRT.
Thank you so much, Gigi, as well.
I think that's about all I need. If I need to get your name or anything later down the line, that door number should be fine for now.
Yeah, and I'll be awake for the rest of the day. I just slept for my whole day. So.
Sure. Yeah, if you recall seeing anything, on your drive home or through this area, if something jogs your memory and you're like, oh yeah, I did see, whatever it was. It may not stand out to you now, but as you kind of stew on it a little bit, if you saw anybody out walking or, running around doing things, somebody that seemed a little out of place or strange, let us know.
Okay, well, thank you.
Just dial 882 cops and say, hey, talk to a cop, got some information. We'll get somebody back over to your room here to chat with you.
Sounds good.
All right. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you all?
Good. You live in the area?
Yeah, I live just right down there.
Gotcha.
Going door to door asking questions.
Yeah, we're just trying to kind of figure out.
I heard you suspects still at large.
Well, we're kind of unsure still at this point. We just are trying to establish a better timeline of.
I was about to walk down a gas station. If
I mean, I only need a few minutes of your time,
yeah,
but what number are you in there? Yeah.
That was the interview right there. That was it. There was nothing said about her coming home, checking on her cat. Nothing.
Yeah, what is she? I'm pretty sure she comes back out in a minute. I wonder if she says anything, but I doubt it.
That's what I'm going to try to see here. Hold on.
Okay.
My roommate's in there.
I'm just going to let this play. That way I don't miss it if she comes out. Because I'm pretty sure she does too. You're right.
Too. You want to talk with us right now?
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we were just playing video games, and then he runs into my room. Dude, there's.
In fact, you know what I do remember? She does. She comes back out and she talks about the two guys around 5 p.m. that were there knocking on the door trying to get in. Remember?
That's it. Yep, I knew it. I think he interviews 2 more guys and then she comes out.
Yep. As he's leaving, she comes back out and catches him.
Back. Yep.
Yeah.
He's got the student text or
No, his boss actually messaged him from Clarkston.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's how we found out.
Sure.
I talked with what's the name, sir?
My name is Jason. Yeah, Officer House.
Officer House.
What's up, bud? How are you?
Howdy.
Just kind of going door to. Yeah, go ahead. Just going door to door, trying to see who was awake, if anybody heard, saw anything out of the ordinary.
My boss actually messaged me and was like, "How far are you away from the murder?" And I was like, "What?" And I looked at the thing he sent me. I was like, "Oh, that's like 50 yards away from my doorstep."
Right down the street, right? Were you guys here all night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did this happen last night?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh wow.
There's a lot going on, so
we're probably not.
Yeah, not a whole lot I can say.
Yeah.
We try to keep things as close as we can while we're kind of looking into all of the elements.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys recall what time?
Sorry.
You guys recall what time you went to sleep?
I probably went to bed. I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Oh, so pretty early then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I generally go to bed pretty early because I work down in Liston.
Sure.
So.
Sure. Do you recall?
I was about to say maybe just a little before midnight.
Gotcha. Do you recall what time you guys got up?
I got up about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I got up about 6.
Sure. Anything kind of startle you guys awake at any time of the night that kind of seemed out of the ordinary?
I don't think so.
Usually there's loud music playing around here at night, so you can't really hear anything but that.
Yeah, I get that. We're up here quite a bit for it. So
I'm assuming there's a gunshot then.
We're still, like I said, still
right,
digging into it.
Sorry.
But there's,
It's like I'm trying to ask questions as lightly as I can to.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I can't really give
I
too much. I'm sure that the news will have as much as we're able to release.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's insane.
You guys, I guess if you were sleeping, probably not, but anybody out of the ordinary you don't really see in the area?
Not really. We just generally stay here.
Sure. You guys know any neighbors that are like, I guess, overly disgruntled about the noise and the noise complaints or parties they throw there? Or...
We just moved in like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't know too much about the area yet.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like around Halloween, there's a lot of a lot of stuff going on and everything like that. But yesterday we were actually driving up the way here and we saw, I think, what was it, like 5 people walking out of that house?
I forgot
Something
about
like that. It was three women and 2
3 women, 2
guys.
guys. Both look like all of them look like college students.
Sure.
Yeah, walking out of that same house.
Do you recall what time that was?
It was like probably an hour before the Vandals game.
Oh, okay.
They were decked out in Vandals.
Sure. 3 o'clock, something like that.
They walked down the street here and met up with a couple people, and they started shouting, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was just like, but man, that was the same exact house though. We were talking about that earlier. Like, what a freaking coincidence!
Yeah,
because we made a bad joke. Because we saw 3 girls and 2 guys.
Yeah, so we're like, wonder what goes on in that house, and then all of a sudden, like this house is like, well then,
we're really wondering what goes on in that house.
Well, I appreciate your guys' time. I won't keep you too much longer. If I need to get names or anything, I'll come back with the door numbers just for now. So,
is it okay if I walk down to Loop and go to the gas station, or you guys?
Yeah, if you don't have, as long as you don't go across. There's a little one here. If you go up over the retaining wall, what's roped off is off limits. So other than that, it's pretty good. But right in front of that truck, there's a little step up, and it'll lead you up there to the top of Linda Linda Lane there. That'd probably be the easiest way. That way you're not getting a bunch of cops and detectives like side-eyeing you, right?
Yeah, what the hell is this kid doing?
It's always an awkward feeling.
Always returns to scene of crime. Anyways,
yeah. Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
I really hope you find.
Appreciate that. Hi. Sure.
So last night I left to go get food and come back, and when I left, I'm guessing it's probably that house right over there that you guys are kind of looking at, or I don't know if it is, but there is right where the other drive up is. That's where I parked my car. At the bottom part of that apartment, there's these 2 guys asking to let in. Like, hey, I'm here. Can you let me in?
Gotcha.
And then when I was driving away, that they were walking away from the building.
Okay.
So they didn't get in, but they were calling someone to let them in for some reason.
Okay.
And that was a little strange, and so I don't know if that helps at all.
Do you recall what time that was?
I can look it up real quick. I
Sure.
have it on my phone because I ordered it through the McDonald's app, so I can kind of look up the approximate time when I left.
Yeah, that'd be great. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I was doing laundry, and so I was all over the place, so I don't remember too much, but let's see if this will load.
And would that have been the first house on the left down here, or that?
Just the first one, like the closest one here. I just saw because I was looking down. I was looking down because I was walking up to my car because it was on that slant.
Yep.
And so I looked down and I saw them and I was like, that's kind of freaking weird. And so, these things and days. Image library, yes. I really like to just. Can I please? Yesterday.
And they would have been at that kind of lower door right in front of the parking lot then.
Yeah, that lower door part.
Yep.
2 hours later.
All it says is yesterday. Thank you.
2 hours later.
Let me look up one more thing, see if it's on there.
Sure.
Actually, I should have. I went to McDonald's, so I'm like, I could probably find out where.
Right.
Going to like receipts of some sort. Not that one. Come on. Sorry, I'm really trying here.
No, all right. While you're doing that, can I get your first name, please?
The stuff. Here, I have my ID as well.
Oh, perfect.
Right here. If you just want that right there. Before I get this figured out.
2 hours later.
So the order was at 5:41 was when it was put in. So I think I left here about 5:30. Yeah, sounds about right.
And that would have been 5:30 p.m.?
PM, yep.
Gotcha.
And it was kind of weird because there were a whole bunch of people here when I was coming back. So that's why I kind of remember a lot of people being. I was like, why do I remember that? Yeah, because I drove in, so.
Excellent. I'll hand that back to you. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you think of anything else.
And I'm just going to ask, so I do have to work tonight. Do you know how long you guys are going to be here and doing your little work?
If you need to get out for work, yeah, just kind of flag one of us down and say,
Okay.
can I squeeze by to get out for work? And
Yeah, that's okay. That's the only thing.
generally we can squeeze some cars through.
Yeah, I'm not trying to disturb you guys or do anything. I'm just trying to get
we
to work.
understand life goes on, so we gotta let you guys get to where you need to get
Okay,
going. So
perfect. Yeah.
we will accommodate the best we can to get you out.
Thank you.
Of course.
You have a good day. That's about all I can remember from that night. I mean, I think the person, all I can remember them wearing was like a tan jacket. One of the people
Gotcha.
that is all I can remember. And so that was the person asking me to be let into. So.
And he was like hollering up.
Well, he was calling someone.
Oh,
on
he
a
was like,
phone.
yo, let us in?
Yeah, he's like,
Gotcha.
yo, let us in. Yeah, that's exactly what he said too. He's like, hey, we're here, let us in.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think that's all of me.
All right. Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Interesting. I think it's very interesting after listening to her interview. Did we ever hear Dylan or anybody talk about two guys being at the house at 5:30 that afternoon?
No, were they at the Vandals game? Where were they at?
Napping, I thought.
Oh, that was the nap time. Okay.
And one of these guys called them and said, "Yo, we're here. Let us in."
And I was just thinking maybe they were like, "Yo, we ain't home."
But nothing was talked about her driving off, coming home midway through her shift, and going back to work. Never. Welcome, Becca.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Crazy.
Something's up with this. Seriously. Oh, I don't have my book. Everything's packed now. I was going to look at my book and just look at that generic timeline to see exactly when nap time was.
Oh yeah, shoot.
But he was talking to somebody on the phone, she said, and said, hey, yo, we're here. Let us in. Who was there at 5:30 in the afternoon? Male. Two guys. Yeah, like Rogue said, she parked near her house, like right over here, where he's to the left of where he's standing, not in the back. I didn't think Dylan had a job.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Then add to
She
the
had an
cheating text.
emergency paper she had to turn in at 11 p.m.
Yeah. This is the cat lady, the one that they tried to claim that she went to work at like 9:45, I think it was, and came home in the middle of the night to check on her cats, which nobody ever does. Okay, cats are self-sufficient. You don't need to bother with cats. Yep, that's what I thought. The nap was 5:30 ish till about 8 o'clock. So whoever was there,
Interesting. They were probably like, go away, I guess. Because if they're taking a nap,
Maybe.
I would be like, but why? It's interesting if somebody would answer. I wonder.
and in her report or in the interview, she said one of them was wearing a tan jacket with a gray liner.
Yeah, do we know anybody that wears a tan jacket?
Not that I can think of right out of the gate.
know.
Showalter had one of those brown bomber jackets. It's the only person's coat that I ever remember seeing.
Interesting.
Never mentions Dylan or Bethany. And we hear them in the interview trying to force her to take on this narrative per se.
She doesn't even talk about cats or anything. It's like
No.
And if she would have come home, she would have.
She would have told them right there.
She's
You
so
are correct.
forthcoming. She has no reason to lie, and she wouldn't start lying about that. I mean,
Oh, she would have said, yeah, I went to work at 9:45. I came home about, I don't know, 3 a.m. to check on my cats and went back. That never got brought up. They created that, obviously.
that was
Completely.
like thin air.
Completely created that. That tells us right there, you guys. They lied to say they could assign that 430 whatever SUV to her. Yes. Exactly, Bubbles. Exactly.
Absolutely.
She talks about it in the other interview we just heard. I missed the beginning part of it. Did she talk about her cats? Do you remember?
Yeah, she met. Well, she says, yeah, like briefly, like she was like, well, sometimes I go home, like to help to go feed my cats or something like that, but not like in that instant. Like it was like in passing. Like she wasn't saying,
Yeah.
I normally do that. Like, yeah, it was just.
Maybe we should go back to that one more time.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it's not a long interview.
No, it's not at all. Just to make sure what we just heard lines up with this.
Okay.
It's absolute proof though that they're lying. They're blatantly lying. That's wild. I knew that one of the interviews was with her. I knew it was.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Give me 1 minute here.
She does go home occasionally. Yep, to feed the cats. That's what I thought. But didn't have coverage, so she worked till 6. Yep.
Right. Her name is Devry Duff. Duff, like Hillary. But she didn't that night because there was nobody to cover her shift if she were to leave. So she couldn't, if I remember right.
Yes, that is correct.
Absolutely.
But then they're like, they still put it in the report as if that's relevant.
They blatantly lied in the report. Right. Let's play this one more time.
Fast forward a little while. You have to fast forward a lot.
When you live in your lesson,
This is a horrible interview, by the way. And again, it's not astastic. Jesus. It's not accomplished fault. This is how she got it, guys.
when you live in,
Here we go.
okay, do you have any roommates? You said you're not a student. You're.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Amanda, just in time for the redactions.
You said that mentioned as far as working. How long has that been?
It's been having trouble all month, but it's recently been kind of kicked the caboose for about a week.
Oh, okay.
And so like right when this did work, but it was working like throughout the month sporadically.
So, to go back to, you remember that night
I'm a little bit. I think I told the officer when he was here about what I saw.
Officer where?
It was the right after that morning, like.
It's like a Moscow PD officer. Okay.
Yeah.
Egaro.
And so I gave him my ID and I gave him a little bit of because the only thing I saw really was like these two people knocking at that door and getting denied. Like they called someone and got denied entry.
At the door of the house?
Yeah.
What time was that at?
Around like 5:30. Around that.
The night before in the evening. Okay. Can you get like a description of these? Were they men or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two guys. They one of them had a tan jacket and like I think a gray lining on it and like some like weird gray hat. Seemed like they had fluffy hair, but like I was kind of noticing, but not really. So it's hard to remember. But and then there was some other guy. I don't remember him at all.
What was their build like? Were they larger guys, smaller guys, thin, heavy set?
They were kind of decent. Like the guy in he seemed somewhat a little tall and like kind of decently built. Another guy seemed a little smaller and stuff like that, just barely. But
What about their skin complexion?
I think they were both Caucasian.
Okay.
That's about as much as I can remember. It's really late. I saw them as I was pulling out of the apartment and everything because I went and grabbed some food at that time. So.
All right. What drew your attention to them?
Well, it was just because I'm kind of a nosy neighbor sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I was just because that plant where you can park your cars for a while there. I had my car up there, and so I was like directly next to them.
Okay.
When I like walking up to my car, so I was kind of just paying attention because nothing better to do, and there's just some people walking down there. You know, just catching my ears. So.
Did they have a car there with them?
No, they walked. So I think it's
Okay.
I don't know if they got the wrong house or if it was that someone was in there and says, no, you can't come in or something like that.
So that night, on the night of the 12th, were you working that night?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
For those of you that just may have popped into this, listen to how hard they try to get her to take heed to this narrative that they want her to follow, in my opinion. It sounds like they're trying to force it down her throat that she left for work, came back, and left again, when we know she didn't. But they're really pushing it on her because they ask her multiple ways. Are you sure? Are you positive? You sure? Somebody else have your vehicle? Could they have done that? I mean, it's bullshit. It didn't happen, but they wrote it out in the report anyway. Proof that they lied.
And what time did you go to work?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Okay. And did you drive or walk?
Yes.
You drove that vehicle?
I did, yes.
Okay. And what time did you come home from work?
Probably 6:45 to 7.
Did you ever come back to your place during work shift or?
No.
Never.
No, sometimes I do, but I didn't that night, and I had to stay at work. I kind of just leave. Sadly, since I work overnight, I can sometimes go, but I don't think anyone else was there to like cover for me while it's on, so I couldn't leave to go see my pets. Because I usually go see my cat, but I don't think I did that night.
You don't think you did, or is it possible you did?
No, because no.
Where did you, that night when you went to work, where did you?
I would have parked it right on the light post. There's around
I'm talking about it at your apartment.
up in my apartment, right where it is now is usually where I park my car, if it is in full.
Okay. So do you recall if that's where you picked up your car from that night when you went to work?
Yes. I had it pulled up onto that weird kind of crooked one off to that side.
So it's very similar to where it is right now. Okay. And do you recall where you parked that morning when you got home?
When I got home, I'm pretty sure I did the parallel parking because I remember doing it because I think parallel parking is tedious, but I'm somewhat good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm pretty sure I did it. And the only reason I'm pretty sure I did it is because I think I was a little upset because they're parking funny around the big parallel parking, like too far out, basically, just screwing up someone else was and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did park.
Is it, do you ever park anywhere else within the complex?
Usually not, because it's just more convenient to walk just straight out to my car. If I do, I just go wherever I can find parking, because usually there's backup on parking and there's just a lot of cars.
But you believe when you came home that day, you parked there parallel in front of your unit?
Probably not directly in front of my unit, but maybe one or two blocks.
Is it possible you parked your vehicle around the corner?
No.
In the back?
Sadly, no, because the only reason I think I would park it off the side is if I couldn't get my car up that hill, because it's a nasty hill.
Yeah, I'm not talking about on the hill up on top. There's if you go past your unit, there's kind of like a big area right there before you climb up to the building. You ever park over there?
I do sometimes. I haven't in a while though, because of my car's been stuck, and so I usually don't like parking.
This again is the same girl that they just were talking to when they were canvassing in the Queen Road apartments there. Same girl, same interview, different time.
Up there, up that hill that go up. It's up that slant, right?
Kind of the mid one.
Yeah.
Not all the way up.
Past your unit and coming in this kind of area. There's a building here that stands alone. There's kind of an area park here. And then the main driveway to your unit comes around, like climbs that steep side grade. I'm talking about that area before it climbs.
Oh no, I never parked down there.
Never?
No, I'm always afraid of those those apartment buildings and the house building people, and I try not to park there because I don't think anyone else's spot just because I can't get up my hill. But
So do those guys or those tenants park over there?
usually, I think I don't talk to anyone in the area. I don't know any of the I don't know.
Yeah, let's we drop this because I think it might be easier to understand. So like here's your building, okay? And this is where cars park. And this is like where your car is right now.
Right.
And like this is your door, okay? There's another building over here.
Okay.
And you come around and there's parking spots right here and there's parking spots up here, and then you can continue around and then there's more parking spots up here around this building because there's kind of that little breezeway. Okay. Do you ever park up here?
I do.
You do. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I usually because this is the parking lot I rather go to before having to go up here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Closer, and so if the only thing I could think of is if my car wasn't parked here.
Okay.
Is it possible that on your return from work that you park right there?
Possibly. Usually, it's a possibility, but I usually if there's people gone by the time someone usually leaves when I leave or something, or there's usually a spot available. So I'm pretty sure I did park along this way because that's what I do 95% of the time. And so if I didn't, it would probably just be back that way and stuff like that.
Does anybody else have access to your video?
No.
At the time of the incident, were you living with anybody at the time?
No.
No reason for this.
Definitely not this long. I'm telling you, I feel like they're trying to convince her to say she left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and can you imagine if she was home, we would be getting all the tea, guys.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah.
She would have heard. She's a nosy neighbor. I love her. Like, she would have given all of. It just so happened that she was not home and at work, because I have a feeling she would have known everything.
I agree. Fully agree. Yeah, I could probably reach out. Actually, he did respond to me once, Cap, and the time didn't line up for him, and I never went back to it because I just feel like it's really just a waste. And he's just, I think he's inserting himself on purpose to get some attention, but that's just my opinion.
I kind of agree.
Just saying. Yeah, this is what Whitcomb keeps arguing about, Skilla, saying that it's the same vehicle as this other vehicle, and it's not. This is a completely different vehicle. Hers is nothing like that black SUV. Nothing at all. Yeah, right, Liz.
You have anything else?
No? No, I don't know. Hey, I mean, you said you were kind of like a nosy neighbor.
A little bit.
So what was the vibe like over at that house before all this went down? I mean,
It seemed like it was kind of one of the college party houses, stuff like that. And from what I can tell, and it looked to be they were having. From what I looked in, it just seemed like either someone was home all the time, or there's always either cars parked up there, or they would have music playing.
Yeah, because Chris is wrong. He's trying to force everybody to believe that this is the same thing, and it's not. Eddie and I spent an entire show breaking this down and turned it out. It's not the same vehicle, period. There's no two ways about it. So,
Bunch of people over. It was just, yeah, kind of the whole vibe of that whole area was just kind of a bunch of parties and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's a good phone number?
right, Happy Wise. Yeah, Enan's the one that said he saw some kind of a luxury SUV.
Really appreciate you coming down and meeting with us. We just did not want to do it, and because, I mean, the media, if they see people talking to, then they want to go talk to that person. So.
I am so done with the media being over at my doorstep.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Oh, wait.
Well, if you have any reason at all, even for the small things, don't hesitate to reach out to us. If you just want Moscow PD or whatever, but don't anticipate talking with you anymore. But if something comes up, feel free to holler.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
Okay, so that was the interview. I'm going to see if I can pull the report real fast. 58, I think. Hang on. Just to clarify, what do you think so far, P?
Well, like I
Other
said,
than the fact that it's clearly evident they're blatantly lying to the world.
yes, and they're blatantly trying to put words in her mouth. Yes, but I do. I like that we were able to get this interview.
Mm-hmm. I'm very grateful to you accomplished that we could bounce these two off each other
Right. That's
and have the report as well.
and it's really good to hear how they talk to her. Like,
Yeah. They were trying to force it.
yeah. And again, like I said, I think it's sad that she wasn't home that night because she would have heard if there was really gunshots. She would have said for sure. She wouldn't have been wishy washy. She's sure about what she's talking about. She would have been a great witness. Dang it.
Sure. Yeah. She also does kind of verify the party thing, possibly too.
I agree.
Slightly.
Yeah, I mean, at least she said there was a lot of people there.
Right. All right. So from November 27th through December 5th, ISP detectives interviewed several people in relation to generated tip information. This wasn't a tip either, so that was a lie. This was not a tip, okay? This was, I mean, if you want to call it a tip when they did canvassing, that was it, but it was nothing more than that.
Yeah, it's not a tip, and you know
They created most of it.
You know they sought her out trying to figure out who this SUV belonged to.
Right.
That's why
Yeah.
they did this follow-up interview. It wasn't for any other reason.
I fully agree with you.
And they probably, I don't even know, did she drive something that was, I know it wasn't an SUV, but it was like, was it even similar? Like, could it even?
It was small, whatever it was. It was
Small.
nothing.
That's what I thought. Like a hatch.
Yeah, it was nothing like a that big thing.
Right.
Thanks, SRB.
And you can tell that the other SUV, the bigger one, has a louder exhaust. There's no way that car has an exhaust. Her car had an exhaust.
No way in hell it didn't. No.
I mean,
Completely different vehicle. This is not the right one. 0058 is what it said. Idaho State Police, 0058. Isn't that what it said on that last one?
on the video, I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it said, hold on. Wow, this is not the same one. What the shit? Maybe it's down here. No. Hold on. What the hell? Okay, I guess that's not it. Well, what the shit? That's what accomplished video shows. It's showing 0058. Hold on. Maybe I missed something. Let me.
I can't remember if they did we hear an Enon interview. I know they interviewed him at his door, but I'm not sure if he actually. Tomboy said it might be an MPD supplement. It's Idaho State Police. Hey, Beach Babe. Tomboy said 0030. ISP 22000030. See how it says it under the tip interview? Yeah, Skilla. That's very, very logical, and it seems likely because it has to be something in this grand scale because of this the extent of this cover up. It's a good theory for sure. If you guys are listening and you can't read the chat, it says FBI is doing a big. The theory of Skilla was that the FBI was doing a big investigation. The murders disturbed that investigation, so MPD was forced to cover up any connections that could lead to the FBI's investigation, which is all the secrecy and
We
all.
were actually talking about that on Mikey's show last night.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Right.
theory, great theory.
Truth and Neurons brought it up, as well as Audrey from Glitch DNA, and I was like, the murders interrupted another investigation. In turn, they had to do some things. It's an interesting point.
I mean, I've had that in my mind before. I've entertained it.
Right. Let's see if this works.
We just need unredacted stuff that's supposed to. I feel like we could figure out, like I've been saying, if we can get this stuff unredacted, where it was actually only redacting the things that legally should be redacted instead of actual interview content,
Yes.
we could figure this out.
No. 100%. If they would just put things out the way they were supposed to,
Yeah,
we probably would have figured this out 3 years ago.
I know. And that's even more sickening, right? Because this is all because of this. I mean, they instantly did that gag order. Nobody was talking about anything. The only people that were allowed to talk was through that PCA, and it was bullshit. So,
Yep.
you know, and that's how this story got so convoluted.
Oh, shit. Which one is this? I can hear you.
Oh, they're always adding on stuff for those invoices. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Wonders Deep said you can go and watch any police interview on YouTube and none of them are redacted. Why in this case? And that's exactly right. Like, I watched so much body cam footage. It's wild, and I have never seen anything like it. And it's due to this. They have to cover up things. In this case, they cannot let us hear everything for whatever reason. I've never seen anything so untransparent. It's crazy. And that's why EWU is suing, because they're trying to get the stuff that's unredacted. They want everything unredacted, because EWU, if you watch them, all of their stuff is exactly the way it should be. They were probably shocked as we are.
So here's the problem. They all say 000030, and then to the right of that is the supplemental report number 0058. But when I go to 0058, that is not the right one.
Well, what the heck? Anybody have any idea?
This is weird. Try something else. I have multiple. We have so many of these reports. It's not funny. It's like digging through a needle in a
Oh,
haystack.
it's ridiculous. I can never find what I'm trying to find when I'm looking for it ever.
Hang on. I can't find it to save my damn life. Well, I'll have to do some more research on this to figure that out and come back to it another time. But
even
anyway,
in the video, you can see like right there where it says.
right. But this might have just been thrown in here for a background. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I get you. Especially since you can't find whatever you're looking for.
And as I read through it, it says something different. I see it now. Okay. Anyway, I'll find it. I'll figure out what it is for another time. Go back to it. I just think it's interesting how the interview, the report, and the canvassing interview, none of them line up. ISP is lying. Period.
And are they like considering this like checked off? We've identified this SUV. Is that what they're doing, or what did they?
It sounds like they're trying to force that. They're trying to force that narrative that vehicle we see. I think Rogue said it earlier because it's a suspect they couldn't identify.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, it has to be related.
I fully agree with you. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that's going to do it, guys, for that interview and a little bit of a discussion. But it's something I want to come back to later down the road because we've caught them in a lie. Literally caught them in a lie with between the interview, the report, and the canvassing. It's a lie. A blatant lie. Which, again, any of you clippers out there that like to clip things I'm saying and come back and say, no, Dago, keep this in mind. It's not this, it's not that. You're wrong. It's right there in our face. Okay? We saw it. Here it is. Explain it away for me, please. I want to see how. I don't think you can because it's what it is.
You can't.
There's no way to, P. No way at all. It is blatantly what it is. It's a lie. They lied. They tried to force some woman to play into their narrative so that it would make some sense to a vehicle that has nothing to do with her. And she didn't do it. She didn't play their game, which I'm grateful she didn't because it's proof. Blatant proof that they're lying, that they're playing the narrative, that they're creating this whole coercing people. Yeah.
Coercing witnesses. This is insane. Like,
and I'm with seeing this. I now want to know how many other witnesses were talked to like this and how many other witnesses that we know of were forced into trying to run a narrative. Yeah, good for her having morals and not going along with them.
yeah, that's why I'm saying she would have been perfect if she would have been a great witness for sure.
Right. Absolutely.
I love that she admits that she's a nosy neighbor. I think that's funny.
Yeah. I wish she would have been off that night.
I
Maybe she
appreciate
told us
her.
more.
Yeah.
100%. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this. I told you guys we're going to be a short show. P, thank you for joining me.
Yes.
Truly and honestly, Dylan, you as well. Guys, don't go too far because I'm going to be coming right back here in just a few minutes with the verdict room. Miss Logan, Mikey with the last 24, and Dilly Deal himself from Hildreth Investigates. And we're going to be breaking down that interesting interview with the Drunk Turkey Show and Steve Gonsalves and see what we come up with that. So make sure you take your blood pressure meds, pour yourself a drink, do whatever you can do, please, and thank you. make sure you can stay calm because it's not going to be fun. And I want to thank everybody and anybody that may have chosen to support us with Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App today. Never, ever expected, folks, but every dime of that at this point is going towards us moving into our new home. So thank you to those of you that did. Absolutely appreciated from my whole family's heart and soul, folks. You guys are amazing, and God bless. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all over at the other show. So I hope to see you guys there. Just here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think it is. Yes, you can swear. You can all swear because I'm sure I'll be doing it myself as we react to it. So we'll see you guys here in just a short period of time. Thank you again, P, for being here. Dylan, you as well. All of you guys, don't forget to love yourselves and love each other. If I don't happen to see you over at the Verdict Room, I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Nothing but love to each and every one of you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
The coffee's cold, the fire